So for week 5, lesson number 12, our topic is about rectangular coordinate system. Or we can say it as Cartesian coordinate system. When you say rectangular coordinate system, it is named after René Descartes, a French mathematician. So this is René Descartes. It is a system for graphing number pairs. This is the rectangular coordinate plane. It consists of the x and y axis. The plane consists of two directed number lines that perpendicularly intersect 0 points. So these are the two directed number lines. These number lines are called coordinate axes. X-axis is the horizontal number line. Y-axis is the vertical number line. The point of intersection of the x-axis and y-axis is called the origin. The coordinates of the origin is 0, 0. The axes divide the plane into 4 regions called quadrants, labeled counterclockwise as 1, 2, 3, and 4. The green one is clockwise, and the blue one is the counterclockwise. This is the first quadrant, second quadrant, third, and fourth. X, y is known as the ordered pair. X refers as the x-coordinate, or known as abscissa, or the first element of the ordered pair, and y is known as the y-coordinate, known as ordinate, or the second element of the ordered pair. The ordered pair that represents a point is called the coordinates of the point. On the first quadrant, all points or all coordinates have positive signs. Positive x coordinate and positive y coordinate. In quadrant 2, we have negative, positive. All points located on the x-axis on the left of the 0 are all negative, or the signs are negative, and its y, or the points located on the y coordinates, are all positive. On the third quadrant, both coordinates are negative. And the last quadrant have the signs of positive, negative. So remember this. On the Cartesian plane, on the first quadrant, the points or the coordinates have the following signs: positive, positive. On the second quadrant, we have negative, positive. It means that the x-coordinate or x-coordinates have the signs of negative, while the y-coordinates have the sign of positive. On the third quadrant, we know that both coordinates have negative signs. And the last quadrant have positive, negative signs. Okay, let's do the practice. Let's plot or locate the point or the ordered pair 4, 3. 4, 3 has a name of point A. So where can we locate or where can we get or where can we found the point A having 4 as the x coordinate and 3 has as the y coordinate. So both coordinates are both positive, so we can have it on this first quadrant, x, y. So point A is here. Next point, we have 0, -5. Where is 0, -5? The x coordinate is 0 and the y coordinate is -5. So where is 0, -5? It is located along the y-axis. Next point, 3, -1. Where is 3, -1? It is located on the fourth quadrant since the x-coordinate is a positive and the y-coordinate is a negative. How about 4, -2? Where is 4, -2? Same quadrant. It is found on quadrant 4 since 4 is positive and -2 is negative. -5, -3. It is obviously located on the third quadrant as the x-coordinate is -5 and the y-coordinate is -3. Okay, where can we find point F? 0, 4. It is along the y-axis, positive y-axis. Point G, having 0, 0, it is obviously located at the origin. -5, 1, it is located on the second quadrant. How about point I? 1, 5/2. So, your x-coordinate is 1 and your y-coordinate is 5/2. Since 5/2 is an improper fraction, we can convert it to mixed fraction. So, we will be having 2 and 1/2. So, there you go. -3, 0. Where is -3, 0? It is located along the x-axis. Negative x-axis. -3, -1. It is located on the third quadrant. 0, 4 or point M. It is located on the along the positive y-axis. Yeah. Now let's do another practice. Okay, let's name the coordinate of this point. Since this point falls under the x-axis with -1 and +3 on the y-axis, we can write it as -1, +3. We can name this coordinates or ordered pair as point N. We use capital letters to name a point. How about this point? Since this point falls under the +5 on the x-axis and -4 on the y-axis, we can write it as 5, -4. or we can name it as point O. We can use any letters of the English alphabets, but make sure that you have to use the capital letters to name a point. This point has coordinates of -1, -1. And this point has coordinates of -3, 0. And this point has coordinates of -5, 5. Or we can name it as point R. And how about this? This is 1, -1 and 1/2, or -1.5. And this, since the point is on the y-axis, positive y-axis, or along the y-positive axis, and there is no x coordinate, we can write it as 0, 4, or we can name it as point T. Okay, that would be all for that activity. In another practice, point U is 2 units to the left of y-axis and 5 units above the x-axis. So where is the point U? So let's repeat. Point U is 2 units to the left of the y-axis. Okay, you're gonna count 2 units from the left of the y-axis and 5 units above the x-axis. So 5 units above the x-axis. Therefore, the coordinates are -2, +5. Another, point V is 3 units to the right of y-axis and 2 units above the x-axis. So where is point V? There you go. Therefore, point V has coordinates of +3 and +2. Point W, -4 as the abscissa and -4 as the coordinate. So where is point W? There you go. Okay, and that's end the lesson for today. Hope you learned something new. Have a nice day.